Hey folks, this is Steve Shaw, and I'm going to do a flip cup pour for you today. And I might be a little bit giddy, just saying. I'm really tired. I spent the last 2+ hours working in my studio, mainly trying to get my lighting situation set up so I wouldn't have such a bad glare on the canvases. And I think I have it squared away, but we will for sure know after this video. So thank you for watching, and we'll see what happens. I spent the last 15 minutes mixing up some colors, and I'll show you what we have going on. I think I may have to call this the happy pour. These are the happiest darn colors I think I have ever used in a pour. Normally I am the blues and the blacks and maybe a little bit of purple in there, but super happy colors tonight. And pretty much all of these are just your basic folk art or that similar brand. And I've mixed them all with a little bit of water. And the big thing I'm doing tonight, everybody uses Floetrol. I've been using Floetrol, but my local Lowe's did not have Floetrol. So I am trying Zinsser Paint Booster. So if any of you have tried this before and something terrible happened with it, please shoot me a message and let me know. It is very different though. It's a clear liquid, maybe with a blue tint, and you only need a tiny amount of it according to the instructions. So anyway, I've mixed a little bit of this paint type thinner with these paints, except for the white. Nothing's gone into the white. And I'm now going to get out a little bit of my silicone, and I'll put a few drops in each of these colors. Actually, it's just kind of a pretty good squirt in each one. I'm going to go extra heavy on the blue. Okay, close that off. Do just a little spin on these. And I made sure finally, the last couple of times I've been doing pours, I keep forgetting to put push pins in the bottom of my canvas, which of course hold it up off the table when it's drying, and that makes things a lot better, but I kept forgetting to do that, but tonight I actually remembered. Okay, so here are my colors. I'm gonna do one thing differently tonight. After I pour all these in my larger cup, I watched one of the videos earlier today where a woman did a flip cup and then put white all around the edge of the cup and then let the paint flow, I guess, under or through the white. Anyway, it looked really cool, so I'm going to give that a try. But right now, I'm going to get my larger cup, and we're just going to start with some yellow. I'll save a little bit for later. Blue. Oh, it's already pretty in the cup. Purple. I'm going with all the purple in there. This bright, happy, sassy orange. Again, I'm laughing. These are not my typical colors, but it should be definitely bright, colorful painting. And I don't know if this happens with you guys when you do these, but some of my absolute best paintings have come from just weird mixes of colors that were just mixed, left over from other things, just really totally unplanned, unexpected colors that I would not normally put together, but you know, just kind of did it at the end of the day. And it's strange how a lot of times those will turn out to be the best acrylic pour paintings that you make. Okay, so I now have a 16-ounce cup that looks like it's 2/3 of the way full. Already getting some interesting designs and stuff inside. Just for grins, I'm going to do one more shot of the silicone right on the top, and I'm not going to do anything to it at all. I have my white on standby. Set this aside, and I'm going to do a flip cup. I've got a 16 by 20 canvas, and I just get these from Michaels. They're very inexpensive, but do a great job. Push pins in place, ready to go. All right, so cup full of paint, flip cup method. There we go. And I use a pouring box, and it's just a box I picked up at Costco, and it just holds all of this paint in there and really cuts down on the mess. All right, I am taking this white paint. I think you can see what I'm doing here. Just pouring the white all around the edge. And I've never done this before, but it looks pretty interesting. All right, so all the white is out. Let's see what happens. I'm going to give a twist and a pull. Let's go make a little universe. Wow. That's pretty. Can you see what's going on in there? That's gorgeous. All right, so I'm just gonna move this around. I actually used a pretty darn good bit of paint. I normally don't use that much. Wow, look, can you see it here? These cells up in here are just beautiful. I almost hate to move this around and mess with these beautiful cells I have going on up here, but I gotta do it. Trying to fill in this corner. And you can see all my drippings are just going right into this box down here. Coming down. It's looking pretty. All right. Got really good coverage there. Wow. All right. One of the videos I watched, oh, what was that? Here we go. One of the videos I watched talked about using craft sticks or popsicle sticks, so I'm going to give that a try today. Usually I just stick my fingers all in there. I guess the only problem with the box, it is kind of hard to get down to. With a big canvas, kind of hard to get down to the drippings. But wow, this is looking really, really pretty in here. Okay, I'm really happy with this so far. I'm going to hit it with a torch and just see what happens. All right. It's not a, okay, there we go. Do that blue. Oh, now we're getting some cells coming up. Got some really pretty action going on in here. Looking great. So, wow. Getting some really good action in there. I gotta open this up a little bit. Hopefully we can get up in there and see some of that. Get that glare off of there. Beautiful, beautiful patterns and designs and cells. I don't know if you guys ever have this mental dilemma, but I feel I've just really gotten more comfortable doing swipes. And part of me looks at this and says, oh, do a swipe, pour a bunch of white across one edge and just pull it across there and see what happens. But I'm a little afraid to do that. I'm a little bit scared. So this one is so pretty. I'm just going to remember these bright, snappy colors. And maybe I'll do another one here in just a little bit and do a swipe across that. But I think this is pretty enough on its own that I don't really have to do a swipe on it. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so again, this is Steve Shaw. Thank you so much for watching my video. And there'll be more coming. I'm going to play with this a little bit more, but that's the overall painting right there. All right. Thanks and have a great day.